Hey, welcome in everybody. I'm Kyle Batty. I'm sitting here with Elizabeth Gutierrez, and today we're going to be talking about a very powerful source of lead generating. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? And welcome into another episode of Anchor Agents. My name is Kyle Batty, and I'm sitting here with
Elizabeth Gutierrez.
And the two of us wanted to welcome you into another video today. Today we're going to talk about a type of lead generating tool. Elizabeth, what are the different types of lead generating tools available to us out there?
There's quite a few, actually. There's door knocking, open houses, social media, sphere of influence, and you name it.
Geographical farm?
Geographical farm.
Absolutely. What is the one that we're going to dive into today?
The most important one, which is sphere of influence.
The sphere of influence, very well. Sphere of influence is something that we actually all already have.
Yes.
How much does it cost?
Nothing.
It costs nothing.
Just a phone call or pretty much time, your time. Just take that
Perfect.
time.
You know, another thing is with the shopping carts, with the magazine ads, things like that, that information can reach more people faster, but there's one part of that that's missing. It's impersonal. Mm-hmm. The sphere of influence is personal because it's the people that you already know, right?
And they already trust you.
They already trust you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the statistic was that 77%, what is it?
73.
73% of all business is going to come from your sphere of influence. So let's dive into this, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Why should somebody call someone they already know to make a deal?
First of all, we were talking about this, and a lot of the times people are thinking, oh, I don't want to bug my family. I don't want to, bombard them with information of what I do. They already know what I do. But in reality, just take that time and call them, because there's nobody out there that knows you more than your sphere of influence.
Absolutely.
And they trust you.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this. You were at a Keller Williams training the other day, and
right.
It was on sphere
Thank
of
you
influence.
for the invitation, by the way, JP.
on sphere of influence, right? And how did that go? What do you do? How did that go?
Well, they were talking about two different sets of marketing. So basically your sphere of influence or your cold calling and all these people that you don't know. So none of them are wrong, like they were saying, none of them were wrong. But why waste that energy and that time on people that don't know you, trying to build that trust when you already have that trust with the people that you already know? So just take that time and call them and just say, hey, I just got my real estate license. If you're a new agent, I just got my real estate license and I'm excited to share the news. Please, if you know anybody that's interested in buying or selling a house, refer them to me. I would love the opportunity.
Absolutely.
If you've already been in the business, just say, hey, just a reminder, I'm trying to reach a goal. Make it more personable, and they're going to be there to help you out. So
absolutely. Make a list, sit down, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, write down everyone you know, pick up the phone, and make the call.
That's right. I told one of our agents here in our office, he's like, I don't know where to get leads. I was like, give me your phone. And I went all the way to the contacts, and I was like, you have 537 leads right there. Start calling.
Here's what you say. You pick up the phone. Hey, I was just thinking about you yesterday, and I wanted to catch up. That's simple. And then just sit back, take some notes down, and there's a couple cool things that work out well. The person who you're contacting actually will know another person who you know as well, because they're in your sphere of influence. So what you could do to get some information from them is you can actually say, hey, real quick, could you email me, or I'll send you my email. Email me their contact information. Boom, you just captured their email. You can also ask about their birthday, and that way, oh, hey, how was your last birthday? And you could dive into that and get the date of their birthday. That way you can send out a birthday card as well. Basically, the ultimate goal here is to reconnect you guys. And again, if you neglect making this contact, they could purchase a product or a service from someone else because you are not that first person in their mind going forward.
Exactly.
So, anyways, there's a couple do nots that I want to talk about real quick as well on here. And number one, do not make it a sales call. I'm not going to call up and say, hey, I haven't talked to you forever. I sell real estate. Hey, do you want to sell your house? That would be lame.
The other thing is, do not worry what they think. They're here to, to listen to you and to support you regardless of the fact. Most of the people that are your family and your friends, they want you to succeed. So they want to know what's going on in your life. So if you're a real estate agent, they'll be like, hey, like I just got another call from referral. They work at the workplace of somebody that I know. So they were just kind of mentioning that they wanted to buy a house. And she's like, wait, I know somebody that wants to buy a house, and they refer them to
There
me.
goes.
So
Boom.
just being out there and just reminding them that what you do, they'll keep you in mind.
And you're gonna feel good. Like if you actually call someone one of your old buddies who you haven't talked to in a while, and just talk with them for a while, and you get off the phone, and you're like, dang, that's rad. They're doing awesome. They're doing awesome in their career. Their kids are healthy. They just celebrated X amount of years with their relationship and stuff. It just makes you feel good. Like that's my own selfishness taken away from, reconnecting with people. It's awesome. And another thing I want to add is this: set an appointment with them to sit down and have a cup of coffee and meet face to face in the next 4 weeks, and that way your calendar fills up as well, and you get in front of them, and that way you'll have an opportunity to then open up when they,
exactly
let them know about real estate.
The other thing was your sphere of influence. It doesn't necessarily mean it's your brother, your sister, your mom. It's everybody that knows you by your name. So that's another thing that we learned. I thought, sphere of influence is just pretty much your small circle, but it's not. It's actually a bigger circle than
huge.
you thought.
It's your dentist, receptionist. It's the
everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then just capture those leads.
One more that I want to say as we close this video down is, do not be reasonable with this action of picking up the phone to call these people. That's one of those things where, I've picked, I was on the way here to film this video today, I was thinking about this first year, Elizabeth, you've sold quite a bit of houses without, I don't want to say you targeted solely your sphere of influence. This is just by everything you do. So
by default.
By default, right? And me, I've sold X amount of houses this year. It's also been a good year for me as well. But again, by default, sporadically hitting open houses, sphere of influence, door knocking. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to then devote now time to hitting the sphere of influence. And what do you think is going to happen business-wise in the next 6 months,
skyrocket.
12 months, 18 months, actually contacting these people. So anyways, in closing, Elizabeth, was there anything else that you wanted to touch base on or mention today?
I think that's it.
Pretty cool. Elizabeth, real quick, the two of us would totally be honored if you reached out to us to have either Elizabeth or myself become your go-to trusted agent. Elizabeth, what is your contact information?
My phone number is 805-286-6617. Again, 805-286-6617. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Realtor Elizabeth Gutierrez.
Perfect. I'm Kyle Batty. Contact is 805-714-5473. Again, 805-714-5473. And then in closing, again, lead generation wise, you guys, open houses, social media, geographic farming, there's nothing wrong with any of those. And some people, I watched a video the other day, a guy's pulling in $200,000 just on door knocking. So again, this is just one aspect of lead generating tool.
I follow another one that all he does is open houses, and it's crazy.
You're just killing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely killing it. All right, you guys. So anyways, hope the information is helpful out there, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and share the video. And
if you guys have any questions, concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you guys.
Awesome. Have an awesome day out there, you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a blessed and productive day. Bye. I was going to mention